In today's video, we're going to be playing Ranked Diamond Dynasty. This is our first video of today. The team hasn't changed at all. If you guys have watched the previous videos, you still have the same team. But yeah, so let's hop into a ranked game and see if we can get a win. My rating's not really that good as of right now. Kind of been in a slump lately hitting, and if you guys watched my last video, kind of shows how that happened. But yeah, we have to start our worst pitcher in the rotation, Christopher Sanchez. So who knows how this game will go. Well, this guy is 98 Tariq Skubal. Otherwise, his team's alright besides having Tariq Skubal. I don't know why he's not starting Cal Raleigh. Because you have to have 98 Cal Raleigh to get Skubal. This guy's the Savannah Bananas. Oh, I'm better than this guy with Corey Seager. So we're on the mound first here. And we have a speed threat up to bat right now. He's trying to bunt. Got him. That was really close. Problem about pitching Christopher Sanchez is that he doesn't have a fastball, so it's kind of tough with everything being off speed. That's the one thing I don't like about him. Oh, I actually got him to chase there. Wow. Let's see if we'll get him on the cutter. And we do. See ya. Okay. Inside. He was early on the cutter. I want to go back to the sinker though inside. Doesn't bite. What about the slider? I think there's a good chance that we can get him to swing. Alright, yeah, he made contact with it. 2-2. Sinker. Oh, this guy just has base Tariq Skubal. Because on the thing it showed that he had the 98. Alright, Nasim Nunez is up. I've been pretty good with him. I mean, he's not really meant for home runs, so I only have one with him, but I'm batting a 407 with him. He's a really good contact hitter. That was close to being a single. Problem for this game is that there's going to be a lot of lefty on lefty at bats. That was close. Oh, no, that was very high. Uh, my PCI was right under it, and I was a little bit late there, but I mean, it wasn't really a terrible swing, but lay on the sinker. Yeah, it was as late as possible on that. Dude, I really need to swing sooner. That's not gonna drop. That was like pretty much a perfect though. Like, if you look at the PCI placement and the timing. See how much chuds are on our game. Spending a 136 with Blaze Jordan. And that's our first out of the inning. I thought his foul ball was gonna be really close to landing fair though for a second. Oh, that's a good hit. So we got a 1-out double, so we really need to stop Mookie Betts from advancing the runner. Ground out to third would be the best way of contact. Strikeout would be the best scenario though, and we got our strikeout. Alright, 2-2 with Cal Raleigh. Really could use it here. Lead off it would be pretty good. Ah, it's going foul. Alright. Cal Raleigh's hitting attributes are actually really good. The fact that he has 100 contact and 124 power is another foul ball there. The only downside about Cal Raleigh is the fact that he has 60 vision. And we get a leadoff walk. And I'm pretty sure Brandon Montgomery's up, yeah. So we have back-to-back switch hitters. Which, I like how the spotlights for the month have been switch hitters, besides Roki. That might be a double play. Nah, we're gonna be safe at first, yeah. And this looks like it'll be a double play. Yeah. So, not really good inning for making contact. Both of them were double plays or fielder's choice, so. Get there. It's a ground roll double. It's batting a 107 with Piazza. So we should be able to. Hopefully, we can get a strikeout, and we don't. But what a throw by George Brett. We can't let Willie McGee get on base. Alright, he's paused. Dude, we have it. He has a no-hitter on us right now. Our hitting has actually been terrible. Alright, fouls off the cutter. And he fouls off the sinker. I feel like I have to use all my locked-in pitches on this at-bat. Let's go. We got him to swing. That's gonna end the inning. He just got hosed. I did not think he was actually gonna steal. I saw him lead off, but I didn't think he was gonna steal. That's getting through. Alright, so we got our first hit of the game. Right there, Roman Anthony. And that's gonna be a double play. It's whenever we have guys on first, everything we do is just ground out, and every single that we get is ground balls that get through the infield. Like, my team has 0 power. And that's gonna do it for the inning. We got our first hit though that inning, but let's go. We got him down 0-2, and fouls off the cutter. Boom, we got him. 5th strikeout of the game for Christopher Sanchez. Alright, 1-2. And he fouls it off the 1-2. He seems like he always swings with 2 strikes. So I want to see if I can get him on a garbage pitch. Alright, I didn't get him on the cutter, which I didn't expect to go that far out of the strike zone. What a pitch. Nice pitch by Christopher Sanchez. That was a bad location for, like, that's a pitch that gets homered off of a lot. And we got him to swing at that. Yeah, we're not getting there. Every at bat, it's ground out, and then occasionally pop out to left field. Oh man, there's another ground out. And there's another ground out. Just as expected. It's an all pitching game for both teams, or all defense. Because I don't even know if I've struck out yet this game. Alright, there's a strikeout. This actually might be back-to-back games on this channel where I get like 10 plus strikeouts. Because the last game I had 14 with Hunter Green. But if you guys like videos like these, I have 3 other videos right now on my channel. 2 moonshot event videos, and then I also have 1 ranked video. So I'd recommend you guys watch those, and this is going to be a fun series that we do for MLB The Show 27. I mean 26. I got so mixed up with Gotcha Ball 27 coming out tomorrow. Dude. That was too early. Let's go, I'm going third. That's a triple for Brady Montgomery. That was a nice swing there. First hit of the game that's not a single. So, and we better not sell this. Freddie Freeman. And Freddie Freeman, matter of fact, does not sell, but we don't get the runner home. Now Roman Anthony just can't double and can't ground out into a double play. And he doesn't, but we can't go home on that. So we need a hit here from Willie Castro. With runners on the corners and 2 out. And there's the ground out. So another inning. And if you guys have watched the other videos, you know that's happens pretty commonly where we have runners in great scoring position with less than 1 out, and we end up selling the inning. So. Dude, is Willie Castro gonna get there? Dude, he drops it. Yes. That's a huge out right there. Check swing. And we got out of the inning. So hopefully we can try and build off of last inning's momentum, where we had a triple, and hopefully this time, if we do have runners like that, that we actually score. Nice hit by Ted. I'm going too. That was a bad decision. And Nasim Nunez pop flies. Alright, George Brett's up. He's kind of been in a slump lately, though, for us. I think once we get Rafael Devers, which we're about to, George Brett's time on the team will be gone. He does get a nice single, though. Alright, Corey Seager's up. Why is he doing pitch outs? I'm not gonna steal with George Brett. Alright, come on, Corey Seager. At least just keep the inning alive and just get a base knock. And a nope. It's a ground out, per usual. No runs yet, and we're in the 7th inning. So kind of a... There's not really much games that are like this. So if you guys like defense, this is the perfect game. Let's go down 0-2. And she takes the pitch low. And that's that guy's 3rd strikeout with JJ Wetterell. Christopher Sanchez is starting to get low on energy, but I really wanting to get through the 8th, so we only have to potentially only put in 1 reliever. Man, there's a base knock for him. Wouldn't it be nice if this guy grounds to a double play so he knows what my team's going through. There we go. Double play, as predicted. And we have a pretty solid duo-up between Cal Raleigh and Brandon Montgomery. And then Freeman at the 6, but his time on the team's also coming up. Kind of just watch that first pitch. That was kind of a meatball though. And I swing at that. My piece out was, yeah, just a little bit above it. And I pop out to the first base. I don't think there's anyone covering first though, so I should be there. Alright. I did not think that that would happen. Man. That's a ball outside for Brandon Montgomery. Hopefully he gets a triple like last time. Dude, why would I steal with Calorie Raleigh? He bobbled it. He's not going to get me at 2. Or he actually is going to get me out at 2. That's going to get through. I'm going 3rd. Alright, we're in there. This could be our inning to score. It's all up to Roman Anthony. And he gets us to chase. And that does not drop. Hopefully this inning's not a redo of what happened when we had runners in this same situation, which it's not. We score a run and we break the deadlock. Hopefully Ted Williams adds on and scores us another run. No, he had to ruin the fun. Teddy. Hey, but we scored a run that inning. I want to start Christopher Sanchez as long as possible, though. I mean, nothing's working for this other team. Alright, I think this is going to be our last hitter that Sanchez faces. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to risk anything because we only have a 1-0 lead. I think if we had a bigger lead, though, then I'd probably keep him in. But the game's too close to risk anything, so yeah, we're going to put in a new arm. Let's get Aaron Bummer in there. Let's go. I want to go back with the lefty because he hasn't done anything against Christopher Sanchez, who's a lefty, so I think it just makes sense to keep in a lefty. Let's go in. So far, this is a great start from Bummer. Besides that pitch, though. But he comes in and gets us a strikeout. And we got Bellinger down 0-2. Alright, let's try and get him on the low fastball. Fouls it off. And that would actually want to strike anyways. Alright. So they get their first hit of this inning. But it comes in with 2 outs, and Mike Piazza, who did have a double on us last time around, where Willie Castro somehow dropped the ball. But Roman Anthony's teaching Willie Castro how to catch the ball. And hopefully it's our last inning swinging the bats. And we have a pretty solid do-up, so we might get some insurance runs this inning. Surprised that Nasim Nunez has gone 0 for 3, though, in this game. That's not going to get over his head, though, right? No. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go far enough. And George Brett grounds out. So, Seager's up. I want to get him a hit, though, in this game. And he's going to ground out. Alright, so here we go. Top of the 9th. We need 3 outs to win this game. So we're going to turn to the closer, Zach Britton. Alright, here we go. Top of the 9th. We need 3 outs to win. And we get Willie McGee chasing low. And we got him down 0-2. Alright. I just want to end this at bat. It doesn't go. Come on, just miss the ball. Now it's a full count, and we can't let him get on base. No, when he gets on. No, when it's... We overthrew it. And we get our first out of the inning. That was a meatball. How did he miss so bad? No. And just like that, it's a tied game. And he ends up making it to second. I feel like we gotta go to a new arm though. Zach Britton's not doing good at all. So let's turn to Gregory Soto. And we get him to swing and miss on the drop third strike. He was super early on that. And we're going to extra, or no, we're not going to extras. I got confused. So we still have the bottom of the ninth to attempt to walk it off. And Scooble's still in the game. I wonder if he'll take him out here. And that's like what he's gonna do. And I don't get how we only scored one run off of a 90 overall pitcher. And so kind of a disappointing game at the plate for my team. And he puts in Joe Duran. Dude. Just don't like his release at all. That was not a good at bat. I swung very late on everything. And we get a single. Brandon Montgomery. And now Freeman has a chance to walk off this game. I'm going. Yeah, we're there. So a single could win the game now. And Freddie Freeman's 2 for 3 today. He does advance the runner, but he gets out. So now we have Roman Anthony up. In the clutch. And he wins us the game. It's a walk-off win.
GG's, you suck.
Roman Anthony. What a game for the boys. And Roman Anthony is the game hero. Just a nice single. I mean, he threw it inside, and I like that. That would have been a double. I mean, it was in the gap, and Brandon Montgomery gets us home. And thanks to Roman Anthony, we won. So, what a game. And thank you guys for watching. Again, like I said earlier in the video, I have other MLB The Show videos posted, and I'll be posting maybe I think I'm gonna be posting another college football 26 video today. Definitely some college football 27 tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do an MLB The Show video. That just depends on how good college football 27 is, but I might do a video tomorrow. But again, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it was a great game. Did not expect it to go to extras. But yeah, we pulled off with a win in an ugly game, and I'm gonna be signing off. So thank you guys.